Hey, how you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. I'm just up right now. Good morning. What's up? I'll be on there sometimes. I'll be on there sometimes with my husband. I'll be on WhatsApp with my husband. I don't. Um, I mean, I'll be on there with my husband sometimes. Or I use it for other stuff. I mean, WhatsApp is pretty good. If that's what you say, or you mean what's up? Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream. I can barely see y'all. It's so dark in here. I had a light, but it's not shining. I hope everybody having a good morning. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody having a great day. Um, I'm streaming because let me say something real quick about something. Is please, when you get married, marry to the right person, please. Marry to the right person because hmm, when you're married to the wrong person, you're gonna have family problems. I know you leave anyway. Um, no, I won't leave. I don't know what that means, but make sure, please, marry to the right person, please, because I've been married multiple times, and let me say something. Uh, oh, no, I'm all right with my life. It's okay. My life is at peace. It's just the people that was in it. My life is peaceful. Because what I do now, I pray, and I also leave everything to the Most High. Because nobody in this world don't have a perfect life. Nobody here on this earth don't have a perfect life. So we here when the Most High created us, we here to fulfill. You know, really, if you believe in Yahuwah, you here really to fulfill what he say, in the Bible. If you believe in Yahuwah. Now, if you don't, now, I don't know what else to say. But this is also a faith based channel. So this is a faith based channel. If y'all don't believe in the Most High, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say. I'm gonna always talk about the Most High. This is what the channel is based off of. So right now, like I said, with these marriages today, um, anyway, I know you're here just distracted. It's okay. But all I'm saying with these marriages these days, please get the right person because I've been married, unfortunately, like I said, multiple times. I'm not gonna say it right now, and the last one is working out fine. It's working out fine. So, okay. I know you're just a distraction. It's okay. It's working out fine. Um, but like I said, don't let the past dictate you, please. Don't never let the past dictate um, who you are. You know what I mean? Because right now I'm thinking about all the things I did in my past, and I'm like, why I have to say anything to anybody? Like I had a big old fight with my kids. I mean, not a big fight. It wasn't no argument, but I missed because what I said was wrong, and unfortunately. what I did in the past. Like I did it like 10 years ago. Not even. It's been longer than that. I gotta watch what I say with this person. But now I'm like, this now it's like 10 years. 10 years now. It's 2026, and I changed a lot. And I'm like, every time I try to like mention something. Okay, let me just be brief with this. So I'm a very helpful person. I was letting this person loan this car, my car, and I did had a stroke, so I couldn't drive for a while, and they was using my car. I let them use my car. Okay, well, yeah, and they was using because at first when I had a stroke, I didn't know how to. Well, I wasn't walking. Okay, I wasn't walking for a while, and I didn't walk or anything, so I didn't drive. I haven't drove in a while, but I was still paying the car and stuff. I still had the car, but I was nice enough to let them loan the car. But then lately, they really, then she didn't want to go out with me as much. You know what I mean? And different stuff like that. And I'm like, why should I go out? You know what I mean? I'm comfortable being at home. You know what I mean? So yeah, we have two different lifestyles. That's all I'm saying. I don't like to go to clubs. I don't like, what I mean. I like to read the Bible, and I like to be by myself most of the time. And ain't nothing wrong with that because everybody different. So anyway, here I miss, like I said, I miss said something. But in the past, okay, it's my daughter. It's my oldest daughter. I'm talking about. I never got along with her dad. Never did. But her dad family, my her dad family used to used to mistreat me so bad. Um, but now she's no longer here. The mother-in-law is no longer here, right? And I want to talk bad because she's dead now. But my ex-husband's still living. And here he go. And I'm like, why are you being nasty toward me? And you done all kinds of stuff toward me. Like you lied and try to take the kids away from me. During that time. Not my kids. The reason why I'm laughing because my kids are older now. They 30 years old, so I don't know why. But no, he still tried to. This is how petty people are. He still tried to use the kids to get back at me, and I'm like, these kids are grown. Come on now, don't put the kids in our argument. You know what I mean? Well, we wasn't really arguing. I don't think it was. And I'm like, you know, what's the point of you doing that? If you never liked me, you know what I mean, what's the point of you still using the kids? And I think that's kind of, it's just because we used to like, his mother never liked me, right? And she used to say all kinds of stuff like, oh, I'll be hurting the kids, or I'm going to do this to the kids, I'm going to do that to the kids, and all this other stuff. And I'll be looking at her like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? About that. I'm not gonna hurt my kids. You know what I mean? I love my kids. I was taking care of my kids. Um, I had some hard times. Like with money problems, because none of them never paid child support. Ain't none of the dads never paid child support. You know what I mean? Well, it was just two of them. But, Uh, so I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like you never paid child support or anything. You never, you know what I mean? Even though I still went on, you know what I mean? I still went on with life. I didn't whatever, I always worked, you know what I mean? But why you want to make me look as a bad person? You know what I mean? To my kids, I do the best I can. You know what I mean? So I do have some issues, with anger issues. I do, and I know I need to change. But why? But I know I admit what things I have to work on. But why? But you try to always go against me when I had the kids. You know what I mean? Remind you, my kids are all gone now. I'm talking about during that time. You you didn't make it easier for me at all. You didn't pay child support. You never worked during that time. You haven't done anything to help. You know what I mean? You was abusive. You was very abusive. Very abusive. And I'm like, you know, we was always arguing and all this other stuff. And I'm like, you know, if you hate me, why you gotta bring the kids into this? You know what I mean? Like, what's the purpose of you? And it's over. It was been over. I'm even married. I went on with my life. You know what I mean? I'm even married. Now he tried to sabotage me for what? You know what I mean? Why you try to still sabotage me? And we've been divorced over 20 some years. I see why I see why I see why Black Americans is the way they are, man. You know what I mean? A little bit. A little bit. It's not. I mean, I love being Black America. I do. I do. And how we was treated in this country. You know what I mean? But also, you have to treat others. You know what I mean? You have to treat others with respect. And I try my best. But why people always go against me? And I'm feeling sorry for myself. But I just want to say, why do people always want to go against me? I haven't said anything to anybody lately. Sorry, sorry, y'all. I just haven't. Like God, I've been working for the last excuse me. I've been working for the last day 7 years trying to get my life together. It was hard. It was hard after three. Well, yeah, three. You know what I mean? No, it been hard after all these marriages. You know what I mean? To get my self back in order. It haven't been easy. You know what I mean? And for I don't know. Is this crazy? You know what I mean? It is really really crazy. Like I try to do the best I can with anybody. You know what I mean? So that's it. But yeah, let me tell you though. I've been through abusive relationships, marriages. I just had a stroke. Uh, Now I've been working full time again. Um, it's just been real hard. It really been real hard. And for this person to say it's all my fault, he's wrong, and he's wrong. He's stepping his boundaries all the time. I misinterpreted what I said to my daughter because I had a stroke. It's affecting my communication skills a little bit, y'all. And I didn't mean what I said to her, but for you to say anything to me as an ex husband, I think you stepping your boundaries. Like, you know what I mean? I think he is, and I never say anything when he had problems with our kids. I never do. And this is the disrespect that's in these families anymore, man. Because like I said, I don't know if it's. I'm not gonna say. Uh, I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. I don't know how what this do. He, like I said, my ex husband is stepping his boundaries too much, right? It's none of your business what go on in my household. You know what I mean? Pay attention what goes on in your household. You know what I mean? Like if it was a misinterpretation between me and my daughter, uh, let me talk it out with me and my daughter. Why you always got to put your 2 cents in there? I don't go to your apartment and tell you and your son what to do. You know what I mean? I don't go to your apartment and tell you what to do. You know what I mean? Even though I know you talking mass stuff about me. I know you talking mass stuff about me because you never liked me. The mother never liked me. Oh, the mother, when I was married, my first marriage, oh no. She was very nasty. She was very nasty. She was a nasty woman. And I don't want to say it in front of my daughter, but she was. She's gone anyway. Because both of our mothers passed away, unfortunately. But she was nasty toward me when I first met her. Uh, she made it clear she didn't want me to marry her son. When I had kids, she tried to take my kids away from me. She lied, talking about I I try to do this to the kids, I try to do that to the kids. You know how it is when you get a divorce. And none of that was true. I had to I had to hire a lawyer and I had to pay all this money to clear my name. You know what I mean? And it was, I don't know. It was. My mom knows because she was helping me, and just for her, um, being nasty toward me. I never, like I said, man, it's time to let that go. I keep on saying that, it was time to let go, let all that go. You know what I mean? So let me even turn on the light. Hold on, y'all. It's too dark in here. Maybe that'd be better. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead. It's all right. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Like I said, I do the best I can. You know what I mean, with any situation I'm in. And let me even turn off this light, y'all. It seems like I take my pills. I'll be forgetting, y'all, because like I said, when you have a stroke, I'm fine. When you have a stroke, you gotta, what I mean, can't remember as well. And I'm just trying to get my life back together. I can't depend on my kids. I can't. But maybe I should approach her a different way. And it's very hurtful, you know what I mean? Because I never meant for this to happen. I never meant for anything to happen. I was doing well till I had a stroke, you know, and I'm still waiting to get disability because I really, what I mean, I'm just been so tired and I got other medical problems. I do. But oh well, I'm still working. I'm getting better. But it's what I mean, it's kind of scary. You have a stroke though. It is. You know. So anyway, I was back to what I was saying about my ex husband. I think he need to just stay out of it. Like that was really between me and my daughter. But again, my daughter one that said it because my daughter is 30 years old. You know what I mean? And I changed a lot. Why you want to go ahead and mention the past? Like, I understand my daughter doing it, but why my ex husband all into the mix? Like, you know, especially what you did, you had me now he had me going back and forth to court. He called the police on me a few times. He called the police on me a few times when we was together. That was 20 some years ago, y'all. And it didn't stick. I didn't get no whatever with him. But yeah, he used to call the police. Then he used to make all kinds of stuff what I was trying to do to the kids when they was younger. Try to say all kinds of stuff. Try to, because the mother didn't like me, and he wasn't during that time. He wasn't doing too much with his life. I'm talking about during that time. So he used to say, I had a pal pal. I never had a pal pal, y'all. I never owned one. I never owned a pal pal, right? He used to say I try to do this to the kids, all this other stuff. I'm like, man, stop lying. And he used to say, I used to remember at the time CPS used to come over my house. I didn't have enough food. You know what I mean? I didn't take the kids to school. Remind you, my kids all graduated from school. Uh, all kinds of evil stuff, man. All of them was like that toward me. And I'm like, good Lord, you know what I mean? But I did it to myself though, you know. So that's how wicked this world is. So I don't know. I know I'll be off for a few days. I'm happy. I'm happy being off for a few days. That's all. And I just be happy. I be happy. Like it's been a lot of stress on me, man. It have been. So it been a lot of stress. Like I try to get this house, whatever, which I am going to still do. It's just been too much stress. You know what I mean? Then I have to pay my daughter back this money, which I was happy to. You know what I mean? I get some money. I would go to work, work this overtime like I've been doing. I've been working overtime, so it's okay. Oh, I don't know what to say because families should get along, but unfortunately, um, family don't sometimes. And unfortunately, a long time ago, when I married my first husband, it was doomed from the start. It was. My grandmother, when she was living, told me a long time ago not to marry him. She said she saw some evil in the family. She just saw him. She told me a long time ago, don't marry that man. She said he gonna give you pure hell. And he sure has. He sure have. It been pure HELL ever since I married him. Even though it been years ago, y'all. This man was from Louisiana, and family Louisiana, Mississippi. I don't have no guess. I used to live in Louisiana, y'all. There's some nice people down there. But like I said, I don't know. It was some witchcraft. It was practicing some voodoo or something, man. I'm just telling you, something wasn't right with that family when I married them, and I should have. See, I was cardinal, man. I should have avoided that. I should have avoided that. But they ain't lying. They told me watch out for people that live down there, and they ain't lying. I didn't know no better. They ain't lying. Even though I don't have nothing against people from. I used to live in Louisiana. Don't get me wrong, but honey, where he was from, They did not like. I don't know. He didn't like whatever. It don't have nothing. It's your family, whatever. But sometimes when you mix up with the wrong family and the wrong thing, I'm telling you, you get real messed up. And he also was abusive too. Like all of my exes. Was I abusive? Yeah. It all depends. You know what I mean? Not really. I have a loud mouth. I have a very loud mouth and stuff. But far as a physical, uh, the only way what I did is I did it. Okay, like I'm trying to think. Was I abusive? No, I was always trying to defend myself. I was defending myself. I was. Yeah, I had anger issues. I don't know, man. Maybe I did. You know. But right now I'm talking about like you're not righteous yourself like I wasn't. Okay, you wasn't righteous yourself like I wasn't. At least in a marriage, at least be clean with at least be clean with it. Come on, you know what I mean? Hey, how you doing from Thailand? How you doing this morning? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. I was talking about these abusive relationships. From Thailand. I wanted to go to Thailand before. You know what I mean? I always wanted to go. I think I want to go to Thailand. I love traveling, but I'm trying to save up money so I can go to Nigeria to see my husband. That's my next thing I want to do because right now they haven't with the immigration. I don't this yeah, immigration is something else right now, and I think United States should get rid of get try not to make it hard on that. You know what I mean? Because I got my husband stuck right there in Nigeria right now, and it haven't been easy. I'm telling you, it haven't. And I wish my husband was here. And so right now I'm also in a long distance marriage, but I've been married to him since Presley almost 6 years, going on 7. But I do go back and forth to see him. I'm supposed to go back to see him uh, this year or next year. Uh, Whenever I have the time and I have the money. I mean, yeah, I have. Well, it's the time, really. It's the time. Like, you need vacation days, and I need vacation days right now. So, but me and him, we get along fine. I love my marriage. I love him. Right now, what they doing to Nigeria? Not everybody in Nigeria are bad over there. So, uh, that's a miss. That's a miss. Whatever over there, because I've been to Nigeria twice, and I'm planning on going back this year, which I'm still gonna do. I'm still gonna do it. It's gonna take, I'm still gonna go over there. But with that, that's the wrong idea, y'all. No, this is the right one. Let me see something else. Yeah, well, it's all right. Um, what do you want? Mm, I don't know. I'm reading these comments, y'all. I don't know. I don't know these. It's weird. All I gotta say is try to get along with your family and love them regardless. You know what I mean? So, oh well. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for some people to get in here if they would like to, but it's okay. But all I'm saying is just try to get along with everybody, you know, because I don't know. I don't know. Oh well, I'll be right back, y'all. It's all right.